Have you ever felt that, as the years go by, your body no longer responds as it used to? I've also woken up with that feeling of bloating, unexplained tiredness, heavy legs, as if something inside me was stuck. And do you know what surprised me the most? The solution was there, in my own kitchen. Baking soda. Yes, that little white powder that I used to clean pans or remove odors from the fridge. It could be a powerful ally of our health after 60. And no, it's not a miracle. It's something simple, natural, and much more effective than I imagined. When I discovered that bicarbonate is an alkaline substance that helps balance the body's pH, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation, it all started to make sense. I began to understand why I felt so bloated, low on energy, and even had lower self-esteem. And the most incredible thing, when circulation improves, everything improves. Your energy returns, your pain subsides, your mind clears, and even your intimate life gains new life. Once I started using baking soda the right way, I noticed real changes, and that's why I decided to share this with you. Because no one talks about it. No one teaches you how to use something so simple to transform your health from the inside out. And in this video, I'll show you how to use baking soda safely, so that you can also feel the impact of this change in your body. If you want to discover how to recover your energy, vitality, and even the pleasure of living well after 60, leave your like now, share this video with anyone who needs it, and of course, subscribe to the channel. What comes next could change the way you live. When I started to feel my hands and feet cold, even on hot days, and that constant sensation of tingling or heaviness in my legs, I confess that I thought it must be my age. But inside me, something told me that this wasn't normal, that my body was trying to give me a sign. It was then that, while researching natural alternatives, I discovered something surprising. Baking soda could help me improve my blood circulation. At first, I was skeptical. How could something so simple, which I always used to clean things around the house, have any effect on my body? But I decided to dig deeper, and that's when I understood the logic behind it. Bicarbonate helps to alkalize the body. That is, it combats excess acidity that builds up over time due to poor diet, stress, a sedentary lifestyle. And what does this have to do with circulation? When the body is too acidic, blood vessels become inflamed, hardened, and make it difficult for blood to flow. It's as if the roads where blood should flow freely are full of holes, dirt, and obstacles. Bicarbonate, when used consciously, helps to clear these pathways, reduces inflammation, and facilitates the path of blood through the body. After I started taking a small dose on an empty stomach, of course, with guidance and care, I noticed changes that surprised me. More energy, warmer feet, less swelling, and a mental clarity that I thought I had lost forever. I'm not saying it's magic. It's not. But it is a natural, accessible, and powerful tool that can transform the way our bodies function and makes us feel alive again. In the next topic, I'll tell you how all of this connects to something even more intimate, our vitality and pleasure after 60. Talking about intimacy after 60 isn't always easy. For a long time, I myself thought that this chapter of my life was already closing, that the loss of desire, energy, and body response was simply part of getting older. But the truth is that I was accepting tiredness and frustration as something normal, when, in fact, my body was just asking for it. Help. It was when I started to study more about how the body works that I understood something essential. Intimacy does not begin with desire. It begins with circulation. That's right. Without good blood circulation, the body does not respond. Blood is what carries oxygen, nutrients, and life to all organs, including intimate ones. When the flow is compromised, whether due to inflammation, a sedentary lifestyle, poor diet, or the accumulation of toxins, everything slows down. Physical response diminishes, pleasure weakens, self-esteem drops, and relationships with others and with ourselves also suffer. I experienced this firsthand, and when I started improving my circulation with small changes, like using baking soda, walking, drinking more water, and eating a more alkaline diet, something inside me awakened again. It wasn't just my body that responded better, it was my mind, my mood, my energy. I felt more present, more alive, and that, naturally, brought back my innate vitality. Because intimacy isn't just desire, it's health, it's connection, it's flow. It's the body saying, I'm working, I'm here. In the next topic, I will show you safe and simple ways to use baking soda to achieve this result naturally. If this topic spoke to you in any way, like this video, Share it with someone who deserves to feel good again, and subscribe to the channel. Life after 60 can and should be full of pleasure, presence, and health. I am proof of that. When I discovered the power of baking soda to improve my circulation and vitality, I confess I was very excited. I wanted to use it every day, on everything. But I soon realized that, like anything we put into our bodies, it needs to be balanced. Yes, baking soda is natural, but does not mean it can be used in any way. I learned, in practice, that there are safe and effective ways to enjoy its benefits without putting your health at risk. The first of these was theoral use, in small quantities. In my case, I started with half a teaspoon diluted in a glass of warm water, on an empty stomach, 2 to 3 times a week. It helped alkalize my body, improved my digestion, and even alleviated that heavy, bloated feeling. But be careful, never take it every day and never overdose. Excess can harm the kidneys, cause pH imbalance, and even affect blood pressure. Another way I tried and highly recommend was using it in immersion baths. I put about 3 spoons of baking soda in the warm water of the bathtub or a bucket for my feet, and let my body relax there for 20 minutes. The skin absorbs some of the bicarbonate, the body relaxes, and circulation improves. It's a real bath for internal cleansing and physical relief. I also use it as natural exfoliant, mixing with a little olive oil or coconut oil. But always be careful, because it can cause irritation on sensitive skin. Oh, and an important warning: if you have kidney problems, uncontrolled high blood pressure, or are taking ongoing medications, always speak to a professional before use. What works for me may not be ideal for everyone. In the next topic, I will show you how to combine all this with healthy habits for even deeper and longer lasting results. After I started taking care of my health from the inside out, with simple actions like the conscious use of sodium bicarbonate, my life has changed. I don't just say this, I say it because I felt it in my body. The lightness returned, the fatigue diminished, my circulation improved, and, little by little, that energy that seemed to have remained in the past was reborn. But I want to tell you a truth. Baking soda is not magic. He is an ally, a powerful natural resource, yes, but one that works much better when it goes hand in hand with other healthy habits. Today I combine all this with lighter and more alkaline diet, rich in vegetables, pure water, less sugar, less processed foods, includes movement. In my day, a light walk, stretching, conscious breathing. I don't need a gym. I just need to respect my body and give it what it has been asking for so long. And that's the secret. It's not about being 30 again. It's about be proud of the body you have today, full of history, but also full of power. If you use baking soda correctly, eat more consciously, move your body, and take care of your mind, the results will come. Less inflammation, more circulation, more energy, more intimate vitality, and most importantly, more desire to live. You don't have to accept aging as synonymous with decay. Yes, you can grow old healthily, with dignity and with pleasure. If this message inspired you in any way, like this video now, share it with someone who also deserves this transformation, and subscribe to the channel. Together, we will prove that the best phase of life can start now.